Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 6 trades. Today's date is February the 4th and this is the first Friday of the month, and you know what that means. It's going to be high impact news. It's a non-farm payroll which is coming out, it did come out at 8:30 a.m. So let's take a look at that news. Here we go for Friday, February the 4th. There we go with non-farm. This is the payroll and it's positive, means we're buying. And of course the CAD, Canadian dollar, we're selling. And that is one of the trades I took. And of course I'm using my new, as you can see down at the bottom here, Pip Snagger trading system. I've nicknamed it the Holy Grail trading system mainly because of this TZ indicator, which is, I've also nicknamed it the magic indicator. Now of course I know there's no such thing as Holy Grail and magic indicator, but day in and day out I am getting 200 or more pips. And today, especially with this DAX 30 in here, this is well above and beyond even 400 pips. So another great day of trading, fueled by non-farm payroll. Keep in mind, I took the trade well before the news, which was 8:30 a.m. New York time. I took the trade, this last one here, I took it actually 2 minutes before, Aussie Dollar. But the rest of them were around 8 o'clock, approximately. You can see the times. I closed out all the trades here around 8:40, 38, 39, 40, 41. You can see here. And I am done trading, and I am doing this video before 9 a.m. in the morning. Now I'm not going to send it out to YouTube until about 12 o'clock because I show the daily trade plan, which is still in effect. And we can take a look at that definitely. Let's take a look. Daily trade plan. Pull it up. Here it is. Now of course you can put the video on pause and you can check everything here. You'll see that all the trades, I added the Aussie dollar because of non-farm payroll. Normally, I don't trade this one. But I knew, I had trade setups and the patterns on the charts telling me sell. And that's exactly why I took it, and the news came out and pushed it into my direction, which is down as I sold it. You can run a check. We've had a bunch of preferreds. Now I didn't take all the trades, I just took the trades that looked the best at that given time. If you're not putting together a daily trade plan, that is one of the main reasons why you are failing. You have to drill down the lights at the beginning of all 3 sessions, because each session the market will, the dynamics of the market will change, and this plan will change. Now if you're not doing it, I highly recommend you get your hands on it from somebody. Doesn't have to be from me, but you have to get it from somebody. And I bought from 4 other mentors. Actually one of them was not that good at all, period. He had more losers than winners. And if you check mine on a daily basis, a lot more often than not, there's a lot of winners here. I do charge $100 a month for that. And of course if you want some more information on this, all you got to do is get in contact with me. So, moving right along. Now, right at 6 o'clock, that's when I'm drilling down the lights on this dollar CAD here. I bought it. It's the only one I did buy. There's the arrow, qualified for a great way to trade. everything was looking great. So I took the trade. Let's see where I got in at. I waited for the pullback exactly the way I teach within the training videos. Pull the trigger, and let's see where I close it out, just being happy with about looks like 39 pips, and 39 pips on the dollar CAD paid $3,134. Let's move on to the Aussie dollar. Now all the rest here I sold. There's the arrow, qualified for a great way to trade. This is a perfect example of what the chart should look like for trading a great way to trade. And as I'm thinking about it right now, let's just run a fib on it. From this bit of a swing point up to this point here, let's blow it up a little bit so we can see it. Start to this point, came back to entry 1 right here. Now remember, if it hits 1, 2, or 3, it'll usually make it to minimum 2. And because it's non-farm payroll, expect more. It did hit 3, 4, and 5. So that was good. This is an advanced fib tool that has actually 10 different targets. Anyhow, let's clear that up and let's see where I got in at. By the way, if you're interested in this tool, if you just want to get this as a standalone, not the full course with all the training videos, I do have a very special price just for this tool. So we'll clean this up, this fib tool, and let's see where I got in at. Took the trade right here. Couldn't get much better than that. Look at my stop, how tight it is. Extremely tight. And bang. Let's see. News kicked in. Has to pay $10 a pip because the USD is on the right hand side. 34 pips times 10 lots times $10 worked out to $3,400. And as you can clearly see, USD is still at the top and it is the strongest. Actually, the one that would have been better for trading today would have been New Zealand dollar, as this and the CAD dollar, which the news said to sell. Let's take a look at that one more time. Here we go. The USD right here on a non-farm payroll we're buying, along with the CAD we're selling. So everything worked out perfect prior. Remember, this is before the news came out. I love trading the pip snagger because you can trade the news before the news. You know, mentors used to tell me, oh, be careful, you know, but if it's telling me, along with my daily trade plan, after I drill down the lights, to either buy the USD or sell the CAD, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And very high percentage of the time, I have a winner. So you can definitely trade the news. And by the way, I have at least 1 or 2 videos how to trade the news. Let's see now. That was 34 pips. Next one. These are the ones that now start to pay real money. Nothing wrong with 3 and 3,000 plus, but look at the other ones here. It's fantastic. That's why I love trading. These other instruments, look at that. There's the arrow. I knew I wanted to be selling. Just like my daily trade plan, you're probably wishing right at this point in time you had a daily trade plan. Here we go. Signals to get in. That's exactly what I did. Went a little bit against me, 25 pips or ticks, not a big deal. And keep in mind that each pip here, or tick, is worth $5. So 106 times 5 times 10 lots. Well, you can use a calculator and figure it out. Worked out to $5,300. Okay, let's move on to the DAX 30. Careful with this one. With my lot sizes, this pays $37.50 for each tick. Let's go down to the 5 minutes and let's see where I got in at. Here we go. Waited for the pullback. Getting a little bit more patience, because if I would have sold here or here, I would have been down quite a bit and I could have made a lot more. This is like 3 times more. Would have been over 20,000 here, just to let you know. But I don't know about you, but once I got 200 or more, I'm generally happy and I don't worry about what I left on the table. Let's see if that was a fib retracement. This high and this low. I'm just a little bit curious. Sometimes you got to play with these fibs to get the right. Well, that would have worked fine, and probably this one would have worked fine too. But anyhow, start here, swing high, swing low, pull back to entry 1, and it still has a very good potential to make to target 2. But I am done for the day trading. So let's see where I got in at, right at this cursor. Let's see how many ticks I got. Looks like 202. I would need a calculator. I'm going to get a calculator out, so I'm looks like 202, but I'm going to let you know exactly what it is. 202. If you ever want to know how to do it, all you do is bring up the calculator. Here you go. Show you even how to do it. Let's see, DAX 7312 is close enough. 7312 divided by 7312, 37.5, and there it is. Well, I was definitely off. Let's go with the 195. 195. So I'm going to write that down. 195. What did I say it was? See, you just move it a little bit, eh? 190, 192. But anyhow, I showed you it was 195, and those 195 ticks on DAX 30 paid $7,312. So moving on to the S&P 500. Let's see how this one worked out. Oh, this is a very good fib retracement. So let's just run a check on that. Here we go. Swing high, swing low. Look at that. Bang right on for entry 1, right there. And of course, this still has the potential to go down to 2, which is right there. Anyhow, let's see where I got in at on this S&P 500. Please keep in mind that each tick pays $5. I waited exactly the way I teach in the videos to get near perfect time entries. Can't get much better than that. There's my stop. Look at that. 63. Let's see what I did get here. Yeah. So it's 63 ticks or 61, something like that. Looks like I locked in 150. 150, 15. That would be right. 15 times 5 is 75, and times 10, you add a couple of more zeros, lots, and 10, and that 150 ticks paid out $7,500. And of course, it was a great example, perfect example of a great way to trade. And as I said, There's the arrow. I knew I wanted to be selling. I just had to exercise a little bit of patience and wait for the pullback. Highly recommend getting the pip snagger along with the daily trade plan. And if you're a fib lover, you can't get much better than this one. So, last trade, which happens to pay $10 a pip. And look at this, I put in a double arrow here. A very specific reason for that. It reminds me, I want, let's see, Russell, right here. Look at this, 6 downs. Watch for bearish trade, preferred. Don't you just love this daily trade plan? Let's throw a fib on it. Swing high, down to the swing low. Isn't this wonderful? Look, came back and hit entry 1. Almost 2. There's target 2, and it can easily hook around and keep going down. And so that's a Russell at $10 a pip. Let's see where I got in at. Here we go. Pull the trigger here and close it out here. Just being happy with 100. Should be 100.1 times 10 lots. You get the idea. So 100 ticks on Russell paid $10,100. So another fantastic day of trading non-farm payroll, high impact news. Just showed you how I did it, how I traded. That's what this video is going to be called, how I traded before the non-farm payroll. I just added up all the pips and ticks, and I was correct when I said it's going to be well over 400. And today was a grand total of 624. Very happy on this particular day. And those 624 pips and ticks paid out $36,746. So if your system is not producing on a daily basis like my pip snagger, I highly recommend you get your hands on it along with the daily trade plan. And again, if you love Fibonacci, you're going to really love this Fib Master tool. So let's see, to get some more information, simple. Just look right below this video and you'll see this right up. My pip snagger system, I do charge $250. I teach how to trade the flow of the market. And this is quite simple. Look at this. You want to get your hands on some of that gold? Just follow the gold line. When it hit the top, guess what you're going to do? Especially when the higher time frames are telling you from the daily trade plan. Sell. I'm 95% sure when I pull the trigger, I have a winner. So, mind you, I didn't learn this in 90 days. And if you're really new at trading, it's going to take you more than 90 days to master this. And it's going to cost more than a couple of $100. So I don't want to put a cloud over your head and produce, bring you sad news. But if you want to make 10 times more money than doctors and lawyers, well, you have to learn how to trade. And this is exactly what I teach, how to trade the markets and how to trade especially the flow of the market. Now my system has 5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Included are 5 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. Now there's a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, 9 bonus videos. All this is just bonus material, training and education to help you to learn how to trade the markets. There's a lot of ways to trade. I do teach a lot of ways to trade. That's why there's 50 training videos. Of course, my number one way, which I pretty much every day, is a great way to trade. You're looking at a good example of it here on the right hand side. Now you can put this video on pause, read everything here, And if you have any questions, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. If you live too far, simple again. All you got to do is send me an email. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now, I do prefer Skype. If you have Windows 10, it's quite simple. Just click on this link. We will have a Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session, answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks. Keep in mind, I do all of that with no obligation to you. Now, if you click on this link right here, you'll see 35 screenshots of all the systems I've been building over the years. So it's time to wrap up this video, and if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day, which will be Monday, and the next video should be Monday again, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.